Hey Glass Gang, thanks for tuning in. This stream will start soon. Hey Glass Gang, thanks for tuning in. I hope you're having a fantastic weekend. Today I'm going to be playing Fallout 76 on all platforms, starting with PlayStation. If you want to join the stream, I have my gamer tag in the description, so you can add me and join my world. Shout out to Not a Alien, MadMat82, ROV Chaos. Thank you so much for being here, Glass Gang. I hope you had a great weekend. We have mutated public events too going on, so might go to those. I still have some of the new mods that came with the Burning Springs update to unlock, so that's why I'm doing them. Need them badly. It's such a grind. Right? Active is a big pain to get. They all are from the new, well, I say new, it's not new anymore, but you know what I mean. This too, this is insanely hard to get right now, and personally, from my opinion, it's just not worth it. And guess what? They're doing it again. I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm not gonna get into that, but we're gonna have new mods soon, and an even tougher grind is coming for them. It's gonna be crazy. I don't know how the community's gonna like it. I don't think they will like it, to be honest. But we'll leave it at that. I do have a stream of me checking out PTS and like talking about it. So no spoilers, but if you want to check it out, that's on the channel. Gotta figure out what build I'm on here, because I haven't played in a minute on PlayStation. Oh, right. The 3-star build. Good afternoon, Radwolf. King Shots, 89. I hope you're doing well too. Thanks for asking. Still have a weight problem. What's weighing me down? 231 improved bait. I don't even fish. Why does this keep happening? Be gone. I'll keep some in case I decide to fish one day. Where's my quad pepper shaker? 3-star, right here. Alright, so I'm gonna go over this here a little bit. See what's going on. We need Center Masochist. That's about all we need. Bring the big guns. Shotgun champ. Easy target. Bullet storm. Lock and load. And we have that 1 point that we don't need. Or I mean that we have open. What am I gonna put that in? Probably a 1-star arms keeper, why not? Alright, so I added everyone back. If you want to join my world, feel free to. We have 2-star tenderizer, and I need 1-star starch jeans. It's only a 1-star card, so I'm gonna leave batteries included on there. GG King Shots, thank you so much for the 10 gifted memberships. So nice of you. Everyone who received a membership, you now have access to Glass Gang only content for the next 30 days. You'll also see your name on the official Glass Gang roster. Okay, that makes sense. This looks good. Is it just me or is there no sound? Do you guys hear the game? Do you guys hear the game? You guys can hear the game? That's weird. I can't. Okay, and does this sound... Does it sound like for you like the game is out of sync with the firing of the weapon? There is, isn't there? Oh, that's still not fixed. I thought I fixed this, and I guess what I did not work. This has been a very big thorn in my behind. It's been a problem plaguing my streams, and I can't figure out what it is. I can't figure it out, gang. I've tried everything. So that's a real bummer. I have found that if I just restart the capture card, it fixes it, but only briefly. Then it's back out of sync. So that's unfortunate. What can you do? I can't figure it out. If anyone can help me figure it out, you're on my Discord, I'll buy you a year of Fallout First. I mean that. If you can figure out my audio problem here with my game capture cards and help me fix it, I will buy you 1 year of Fallout First. Has this been a constant thing? It's only a thing when I stream with my game capture cards on my consoles. Doesn't happen when I'm streaming off my PC, mainly because I'm guessing I'm not using the PC. Sorry, I'm not using the capture card. But yeah, it's been a problem for a long time, ever since I started streaming on console. And if you want to help me out with it, you can contact me over Discord. Discord link in description.
I can't believe my eyes. If I had
I'd really appreciate it.
I would cry at a moment like this. Such a wonderful
So I've tried all kinds of things.
memory.
Yep, it is actually set to that right now. It's set to capture audio only currently on the game capture card. That's because I restarted the game capture card, but it will go back out of sync. And how I do that is basically just clicking deactivate. It shuts it off, and then clicking activate again. You guys just get a little blank screen there for a sec, but that's a problem I'm having. That I've found works to reset the sync of the volume and sound, but it doesn't stay. It comes back. It goes out of sync again after a while. Are you plugged into USB 3 slot? I think so. Is that the blue ones or the blue ports? I genuinely don't know. It could be something like that going on. Wait, did this finish already? I guess so. Yeah, I'll have to triple check the connections back there, make sure everything's in the right USB port. I planned on doing that tomorrow anyways, so I will try that. Tomorrow I plan on tearing down my setup, dusting it because it's gotten dusty, very dusty. And trying to fix all these issues, these little issues. Do I have a bounty poster on me? Nope. That's weird. I I set to track it, but it didn't track. My friends can't join my world, oh no. I have to world hop a little bit. GG, Vince. Happy Sunday to you. Hey, TLP Chirac. GG. Heisenberg Finn. Welcome to the stream. Somehow my controller just turned off. For whatever reason. Please reconnect. There we go.
Almost getting forward.
Why is this thing doing no damage? I'm wondering if I have the grounded mutation, possibly. That does nerf your energy damage. No. Hang on a sec. Roundwolf! Thank you for renewing your GLASSGANG membership. GG! Nice, I got a wanted poster. Perfect. Exactly what we're here for. Okay, doing better. We have some damage. I think honestly it's just I was just having issues maybe. Being on a team could be helping a lot too, because I do have taking one for the team on the build. Has anyone tried the flame barrel with the enclave plasma? It does a ton of damage up close, but you basically have to be kissing your target. You have to be French kissing your target. Like, straight up. Its range is terrible. It's gonna be usable at EN06, but not anywhere else. If your target moves. Anyone else having issues with reload? What weapon are you using? Okay, yeah, the damage is back. I don't know if I was just like having some kind of an issue with perk cards or something not working when I loaded in at that bounty, but that sometimes happens where you'll load in somewhere and it takes a minute or two before like your full perk card loadout is actually applied to your build. Like, do you ever spawn in and you're over encumbered and you don't know why, and then all of a sudden you're not over encumbered? That's why. Oops, I forgot to launch the flare. I always do that. Someone's got it. Yeah, Elder's Mark, it goes through the motion, but no ammo goes in the clip. I gotta do it again. That's really strange. I would restart your game. Maybe even go as far as restart your PS5. It sounds like it's having some kind of internet connection issue. You can launch the flare, my guy. Someone was going for it, but it doesn't look like they did it. Yeah, they went up there, but they're not doing it. Why? Thank you. Someone launched it. Y'all are too respectful. They're like, no, it's not my flare. GG. I appreciate you. Neat, I got a gap plats. I say that because I've been wanting to put together a new gap plats build. I've been wanting to do that for a while. It's just been meta this, meta that lately, but the gap plats used to be meta. Just isn't anymore. In a bad place, but I still want to do something with it. I still want to play with it again. I miss it. I miss my gap plats. Why does it still say Gentle Gary? Kill Gentle Gary? I think he's dead. This one already broke. The first one of the lobby already broke. Really frustrating. So now we have to wait 18 minutes before we can launch another one. Beth, you gotta be kidding me. God, Todd, do something about this. Come on. This is insane that it's still a problem. This bounty bug's been a thing for like 3 months. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Priorities, man. This must be like job security, job creation. Well, I guess we're gonna go farm some more wanted posters then. It does give us time to go do more grunt hunts in the meantime. Yeah, I can agree with that. I could see that, TLP Chirac. They did finally fix crippling damage on energy weapons, so that's why it would feel better. But it just doesn't peak as high DPS wise as other options like the Pepper Shaker or the Gauss Mini. So that's why it's not like a fan favorite right now. It isn't the big shot bounty hunter. But it's one of my faves. I mean, it's my #1. The Gat Plaz was something that I mained exclusively. For the start of the channel, I was only doing Gat Plaz builds. We grew like to 10k subscribers before I ever touched another weapon. I was only uploading Gat Plaz. My channel hit 1 million views with Gat Plaz builds only. So I definitely miss it. Starting off strong with the the Furious VATS Hit Chance 3 Intelligence roll. Neat. We'll slap conductors on there. That's optimized. Let's go. Oh, rifled barrel increases AP cost now. That's not good. I don't have all the mods unlocked on this character yet. That's accuracy shoots way up with the beam focuser.
Might not be great in this dump, but what's out there is worse.
Let's just run it.
Mess now. Might as well just be all in. Easy getting swarmed in those ruined streets.
You can't even just find your weapon anymore and add it to the quick wheel. This is another thing that they broke. They don't show up. Super annoying. So you have to go in your Pip-Boy, go to item, and then click on it. Click RB, I believe. Yeah, there you go. And now it's just randomly on a random spot in your... So much stuff broke last season, and it may never get fixed. We still have the same bugs from when the raids came. Pretty disappointing. But we must truck along. It's the Appalachia way, after all. On the Pepper Shaker, depends if I'm aimed on sight or in VATS. But if you're gonna aim down sight with it, you would want quad, crippling, and either +3 intelligence or reload speed or 90 reduced weight. And if you're going to use it in VATS, you would want quad, VATS, hit chance, VATS optimized. But I'm going to try out this Gatling Plasma. See what it can do. If we need, I'm going to guess we're going to need more AP than this. What does this build have for AP? Oh my god, 270. That's terrible. Well, that makes sense though, because this is my 3-star build. I just have 2 legendary perk cards. This build isn't fleshed out for VATS at all, so like that was to be expected. But I can make some fine adjustments on stream here and tune this thing up for more VATS. I mean, it still works. It kills things. There's something about that barrel spool up. I just love it so much. It looks like fingers, like scissor hands fingers of death. Nothing beats it, to be honest with you. What do you think, GLASSGANG? Should I go back on a Gatplas supremacy power trip for a whole year again? And not touch anything else? Alright, let's go work on this build a little bit. First off, I'm gonna go get some food buffs that bring up AP. So we're gonna go to Nuka World. Smash that like button, hit subscribe if you're new, and turn on bell notifications if you want to be notified when I go live. You'll also want to join our Discord, link in description, if you want to find a community to play with. We have members on every platform. So for food buffs, let's see here. A lot of these will say 0 because I'm herbivore, but if I just consume my carnivore mutation, hopefully I have one. Or sorry, no, herbivore. I need to consume herbivore. Here we go. So now for 1 hour, the side effect of the herbivore mutation will be suppressed, which is you gain no effects from eating meat. So now we should be able to eat meat and gain effects. So like fried scorpion on a stick will now give us +3 agility for 1 hour. Thought for sure that there was cooked softshell meat here, but I guess not. That's okay. Let's eat that. First, let's look at the AP. We're at 277. We're gonna eat Bottle Dog. This shouldn't do anything, but just wanted to check anyway. Fried scorpion on a stick or fried rad roach are the same, +3 agility. So now we're up over 300. Good. Good, good, good. But we can also do other food buffs that stack with this to bring it up higher. I just need to find a cooked softshell meat. Or I can craft some. Poached angler will also work. But obviously I can also just dump a bunch of points into agility and bring up the AP that way, which I plan on doing. AJ Borkar, yeah, explosive isn't really in a great spot right now for like bullets, explosive bullets. It's gonna feel a little bit better after this next update though, because they are working on the explosive radius of the bullets explode mod and explosions in general, so that's cool. But yeah, it kind of sucks. We haven't been making videos about it, like, we haven't been making build guides with bullets explode really, because we always try to go for maximum efficiency. Disconnected controller, why? That's so unfortunate, yo. There we go, reconnected. Yeah, we definitely need more AP. Dude is just running away. We need more AP and we need to fix the luck to crit ratio because I'm not critting enough to get a crit every other shot here. It's fairly obvious. Jonathan Sandel, GG! How are you this weekend? The Urinal Uncensored, thank you for joining the Glass Gang. You now have access to Glass Gang only content, members first content on select new videos, and you'll see your name on the official Glass Gang roster. If you join our Discord, you'll see the official Glass Gang roster there. And you'll have perks there too if you link your accounts. Welcome to the Glass Gang. Let's go to main entrance because I want to be able to work on this build a little bit to craft it up some. But instead of messing up this build, because I do need it for another stream I want to do, I'm just going to start a new build. Hi Sora! Welcome to the stream. I've been experiencing a lot more crashes on PC than before. That's not fun. Alright, let's see if I have a power armor set on this character that has limit breaking. Looks like we do. Limit break Vulcan. Oh, it's overeaters. Oh, ew. Gross.
This heat is relentless.
Okay. I'd love to swap that out for aristocrats. Oh my god, even my Hellcat has troubleshooters. Hopefully someday, you know, we don't have like these massive gigantic combat changes month to month, and you can keep a power armor set for more than a month. But right now it's kind of difficult to have some longevity, which is pretty annoying. And it's the only reason I'm voicing my frustrations, gang, is so that, I mean, it's out there, you know what I mean? Yeah, this isn't even a full limit breaking set. Okay. Let's try and see. My poor PlayStation character. This is the third console, like, what are they? Curse. It's the third console curse. You play it less. Honestly, it just is that, really. I underestimated how much it would be, how much of a chore it would be to start over 2 new characters. Because I came from Xbox, and then I got on PC, and then I got on PlayStation to be able to play with everyone. And yeah, it is an absolute chore. And it's kind of like taking the fun out of it. Don't have limit breaking. Sweet. Awesome. How many do I need? I need 1, 2, 3 limit breaking. I only have 2. If I had 2 limit breaking. Let me see here what the luck ratio is with 2 limit breaking. I need 55 luck! Oh my god. Oh, that's terrible. I need like another full set of aristocrats for my Hellcat armor. This is all troubleshooters. We don't want that. We don't want that anymore. We want to be able to reflect damage.
Or to imagine that lake used to be a whole river.
Not only is it a massive chore to play on 3 platforms at the same time and start 2 new characters, but you end up forgetting what character has what because there's 3 characters. It's not like you just have 2. I found it was easier to remember which character had what and where they were at and what like builds they were on. Now every time I load up, I don't know where anything's at. It's just majorly confusing. I enjoy it though, don't get me wrong. I love to be able to play with everyone. But I just wanted to share that with you guys, that it is a bit of a mind blur. Do I have ammo for this thing? Only have 3 cores. Let's drop plasma carts and grab 3 cores. Plasma core. Oh, Blackson. Hello. GG, Blackson. For some reason... Oh, it worked. Okay.
Gotta hand it to Splint. She knows her guns.
Them raiders will be back raising hell soon. Jackasses.
Thank you so much, Blackson. GG. Needed that so bad. They're actually pretty hard to get because, like the Aristocrats mod, you have to use the bobblehead caps to craft it. If you don't get like a drop from scrapping armor that has it, for example. So it can be really difficult to craft. I find it's really disproportionate that they used some mods, or they made some mods require bobbleheads, because bobbleheads are extremely rare. It's so disproportionate to like something that you can craft using like black titanium or aluminum or something. Like some of these other mods. They should have made it so that it costs you 5,000 caps to craft aristocrats. That's a personal opinion, I think. Maybe a hot take, maybe not. I don't think it's that much of a hot take, but it's just what makes more sense to me. Because bobbleheads, that's really rare. Shout out to Blackson, that helped a ton. Now I'll be able to use this build.
Wish I knew where Matt gets all his stock from.
No, I'm all set. Thank you though, Cynthia. I don't need a bobblehead. I was just talking about how I find it kind of disproportionate that some mods require bobbleheads to craft, which is just crazy in my opinion. Because they're very hard to get. What I do need is like 3 limit breaking. To finish this limit breaking set. So we can crit every other shot without needing 55 luck of all things. So we have endurance on the build. That's actually a really good thing here. Let's put the VATS matrix overlay though for increased VATS accuracy. But we have powered agility and endurance mixed second star. That's actually fine. That's good. Because endurance we can get more AP out of. And agility is just straight up AP. So there's nothing I really need to change here because I will be using this in VATS with the gap plas. This thingy.
always manages to stock.
What's the AP cost at? 9?
She must earn a lot.
Customers will cough.
Okay, that's definitely too high. It won't be able to stay. It won't be able to stay infinite VATs, and I already knew that, but I forgot it was that high. I thought it was somewhere around 7, but thank you so much, Mad Matt 82, my guy. Glass Gang member Mad Matt 82. Thank you so much.
All these bounty hunters running around. Only they can unite and stick it to the rust kick.
Oh, this was Aegis. Rip, I guess I still need one more limit breaking. That's sad. But hey, I'm a lot closer. What's my luck ratio if I have 4? 25 luck. Okay, that's a lot more manageable. That's a lot more manageable. Let's go. Let's scrap some stuff here first of all. I don't know what this is. Let's have a look. Oh, this looks like a VATS pepper shaker build. Okay. We'll leave bringing the big guns. We can drop shotgun champ. Bullet storm we'll keep. Easy target we'll keep. Love the spread we can drop. Lock and load we need. Tightly wound we can also use.
Rust on the lungs.
And then I'll just put a 1-star arms keeper
Imagine that lake used to be a whole river.
for the carry weight. I want to increase my AP though, and my perception. Hey, Mad Matt. One more limit breaking. Thank you so much. I didn't want to ask. I felt so bad that you dropped me 3 already. Thank you so much. I can craft limit breaking on one of my other characters, but not this one. Alright, so we have full limit breaking. That means with 5 limit breaking, we only need 16 luck. A lot more manageable.
Maybe it will be safe to leave town one day.
Oh no! LIMPD, welcome to the Glass Gang. GG. Shoot, I'm sorry, gang. We crashed. Oh well. LIMPD, welcome to the Glass Gang. You now have access to Glass Gang only content for the next 30 days. You'll also have access to members' first content on select new videos. GG. Yeah, we need to send report. Todd Father has sensed we were having fun. I totally get it. The limit breaking server. It broke the server, you're right. Limit breaking the server. Yeah, we got sent back to home screen, gang. Not exactly a new thing around here. I think it's lore friendly at this point. I'm just a cat trying to attack, and they just won't let me do it, gang. But it's okay. We're okay, right? We're okay. We're definitely okay. We're coming back in the world. Everything's okay. I don't miss playing on PS just for this. I don't blame you. The other day I was streaming on PlayStation and I crashed 3 times in the first 15 minutes the stream was up. It was bad. I wish I was exaggerating. I'm not. I looked at the screen timer and it was only at 15 minutes since I went live. So super frustrating. We gotta like we gotta hand it to the players on PlayStation for sticking around through this kind of like instability. They're the real ones. Shout out to PlayStation gang. You guys are going through it big time. Alright, let's get back into the build craft. Alrighty. So we want more points in perception. We need more points across the build, period. So let's load this thing up. Righty. So we're going to start with perception. We need that. Endurance. These are our mostly three-star cards. Oh wow, my follow-through is only 1 star. Well, that can be dropped then. That's not doing much. We're going to do 3-star strength. We have a 4-star agility. Nice. And I guess I'll either do luck or... yeah, I should do luck. That works. So we have maxed out taking 1 for the team. Legendary strength, legendary perception, legendary endurance, legendary agility, legendary luck.
Those raiders are trying to tame death claws. Fools are gonna get themselves killed.
Bring the big guns, easy target, bullet storm, tightly wound, lock and load, arms keeper.
Low on the caps.
I feel like I'm missing something. Bringing the big guns, easy target, bullet storm, tightly wound, lock and load. Everything's there for bullet storm. Okay. Tank killer, center masochist, green thumb. We probably don't need center masochist unless I'm specifically farming Neo 6, which right now I'm doing bounties, so we'll throw on awareness because I don't have the profopter, I don't think, on this character. We'll do downranger for 20% ranged damage to far enemies. We just hard-headed. Gotta love the crash station. Oh my god.
Life may be rough around here during the day, but when it turns night, man, that sky gets me every time.
It's happening on all platforms, not just on PlayStation GLASSGANG. It does happen a lot more on PlayStation though. Like, I'm saying that because I play on all platforms, and I almost never crash on PC. I crash occasionally on Xbox. I crash 15 times, like, an hour on PlayStation. That's a little exaggerated, but it feels like it sometimes. Like, especially that stream I told you about where I crashed 3 times in the first 15 minutes. Yeah, that was an accurate assessment of that. So we're going to do Tank Killer, Awareness, Downranger, Tormentor.
Maybe it'll be safe to leave town one day. Maybe
Number Cruncher. Oh, we don't have enough space. Okay, we need to move some more points. So we have 3 unused here. What's going on with luck? Grim Reaper Sprint we could probably drop, but it is nice to have, mainly because any kill in VATS can restore action points, and because the Gap Plus has a high AP cost of 9 even when it's brought to its lowest AP cost. This will help because we're doing bounties, we're getting kills on multiple targets, swapping targets on kill. This will give us more AP return.
Damn it. Get out if the journey weren't likely to kill me.
Better criticals, one gun army, 4-leaf clover, class freak are all good cards to have.
Wish I knew where Matt gets all his
Do I
stuff
have
from.
critical
Crazy
savvy?
running caravans through this wasteland. Will be back raising hell soon.
No, I don't. Okay, we definitely need critical savvy too. Where's that? Right here. Critical hits now only consume 55% of your critical meter. Gunslinger, gunslinger expert. Yes, we need more of the cards that increase our stack count. Like Gorilla Expert, +3 max stacks. Don't really care about the 1% reload speed. Just need the +3 max stacks. Gorilla Master for more. Again, +5 max stacks.
Be called ambushing. Easy to get swarmed in those ruined streets.
We have one open point, so what I'm gonna do with that is put it into...
Rat scorpion venom can dissolve sheep.
Where is it? Gunfu.
Terrifying.
Where is it?
Hard to imagine that lake used to be a whole river.
Apparently I don't have it. Is it a coincidence that a game company owned by Microsoft crashes more on PlayStation? That would be actually really funny if it was intentional.
These are tough times. I hope we can hold out here.
May always
It'd be
manages
really
to stock
petty
enough
too,
food
but
for us all. She must earn a lot keeping us fed.
let's put science on here instead of good with salt. Squeeze out a little bit more damage. Because we are using an energy weapon.
Attention, citizens. Nuclear
I do like having 4 points in charisma, mainly because it's nice to have travel agent. You can just still fast travel even when you're over encumbered. This is just kind of like a quality of life thing that I can't live without anymore. Because when you're doing bounties back to back, you end up over encumbered right away. For endurance, there's some pretty important cards like Thirst Quencher for increasing max AP based on your endurance. So let's keep that on there.
This place is a hellhole.
Raiders have been stealing again. So much for
We'll put starch jeans. And we need bullet shield. There we go. Tank killer, awareness, downranger. We still have 2 points open. What am I going to put it in? What can I do with this? I would want to slap in number cruncher. But I don't see where... I do see where I can grab the point. Okay, we're going to do this.
What are you pricing that bastard at the first chance I get?
Maybe it'll be safe to leave town one day. Maybe when the night makes right.
Alright, so our AP just off the bat is at 372, so that's okay.
Those raiders are trying to tame Deathclaws. Fools are gonna get themselves killed.
damn thieves have been around again. Do people not understand how important I am to this town?
Death from above. So someone launched a nuke. Neat.
Damn lungs.
Let's get an armor and go.
Nice. Hope we can hold out here.
Maybe I can find a Mylark steamer somewhere and just loot it because I need other buffs. I would really like to eat some of the AP food buffs I was mentioning earlier, that stack. So we're up to 377 now with eating that food buff I showed you earlier, which is good for 1 hour, by the way, so it's definitely worth doing. Also, pemmican would increase our AP, but only by a few points, because it is endurance, but it's a very small endurance buff. But hey, every point counts. We're gonna use the Gaplas. I'm gonna try to get some kills too on Wendigos at the start to build damage. Might not be able to do that. I don't think I have adrenaline on the build. Yeah, it's pointless doing that. So we'll just go for the kill. Being he's a big tanky target, we'll most likely have to use coffee because this Gaplas is, any Gaplas is AP negative. Because even if I crit every other shot, critical hits only return 10 health and action points instantly. And we're using 9 every shot in VATS. So that's basically like double what our return is with conductors. So it won't be able to sustain it. It's mathematically AP negative. No matter how much AP density you have, it'll just run through it. We can buffer that though with like 1 or 2 coffee. It doesn't need much. And you would only want to use this for bossing. I wouldn't use it for like running around trying to kill everything with coffee. Doesn't make any sense because you'll be stuck farming it all the time. Oh, the spool up is way more noticeable now with that perk card on the Gaplas. Look at that. Let's open up some bobbleheads. Bobblehead luck. Bobblehead explosive. Bobblehead melee. Lockpicking. West Virginia 3. Astoundingly Awesome Tales 9. Tesla Science 6. Tales 8. Guns and Bullets 1. Nothing great. Oh look, see? I can get 125% more crit damage from canned Mega Sloth mushroom soup. Someone gave me this. Someone crafted it and gave it to me. One of my Discord members. So we can use that, even though I'm herbivore. Actually, I think that is a herbivore recipe. So I don't think it's meat-based. It might be though, if it's Mega Sloth. I think I read that. Yeah, see, we're just running out of AP because it's AP negative, like I mentioned. Mathematically, we'll do like 3 coffee. And we're a lot better. A lot better off. Peaking at 1900 crit. That was alright. That felt pretty good. Only needs like 2 to 3 coffee, because its AP cost is still relatively low, but it's just not low enough to be AP positive with conductors. So it just needs a little bit of help. You could even get away with using Nuka Quantum Candy, Nuka Cola Candy. Those are also AP buffs that are like that you can stack by eating or consuming multiple of them. It's only a 25-second buff though, so it's not gonna last forever. But as you saw, it made a pretty good difference. Another thing we can do is increase our endurance to bring up our AP, because we have Thirst Quencher on the build. Which will help make that AP density obviously more dense, have more action points in it to spend in VATS. You can tell I'm not a ghoul. I get staggered by everything. Ghouls really have it easy. Don't they? They do. They do, GLASSGANG. Yeah, King Shots is right. It's really expensive on PlayStation and Xbox, especially if you have the two. Because you have to have the membership like every month. It's basically like $400 a year if you're gonna play on Xbox and PlayStation and get the essential Xbox Game Pass and Fallout First. So that's really annoying. Yeah, 200 per platform. Because it's the same thing on Xbox side. Alright, someone timed that Nuka kind of bad. Blackson got hit by the nuke and hasn't come back. My guy was sent to permadeath. I hear it, but I don't see it. That's kind of weird. Where is it? There it is. This only lasts 30 minutes. It is mega sloth mushroom soup, yeah. This is like the longest part of Colossal Problem is the freaking wait. So we're gonna get ready on the coffee. Just gonna use a few of them. I'm gonna try to cripple it first. It's coming, but it's taking a little while to cripple, for sure. I dare say the gap pods would be better at crippling the leg. See the little health bar under right leg? It's about to cripple. There we go, it's crippled. I'm gonna reset my coffee here, because that totally messed us up. And now we should be doing more damage. Whoa. Yes, we're peaking higher now at 2200 crit. And that was because of Easy Target, a perk card on the build that gives us 75% more damage after we crippled the target. Gotta love that gun fu. Okay, I missed my gas blast. This is too much fun! It just zaps, and it has such great tracking and VATs to swap to the next targets because it has range compared to Pepper Shaker. It's so good for that. Like it might not be the best DPS option. My controller disconnected again. What is up with PlayStation tonight? What is up with my PlayStation tonight? Is it just a bag of rocks? Controller disconnects like every freaking 20 minutes. What's going on?
Strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
Yeah, it's not reconnecting. Oh my god, dude. Okay, it's back. PlayStation is broke. I'm not a PlayStation hater, I promise. I love PlayStation. I grew up on the PlayStation 2. There's a mini PlayStation DualShock 6-axis controller stress ball. Yes, it's a stress ball right next to me. I have a PSP. Like, I'm a big-time PlayStation fan. I have a PS2 Slim, a PS3. I'm more PlayStation than any other thing, I swear. I just don't understand, like, why it's giving me such a hard time tonight. It's been really bad. Time to upgrade to that dual-edge controller. Probably Mad Matt. You know what I'm using right now? I'm using my 8-bit-do controller. And I'm using the P5 adapter thingy. And I'm sorry, but it's not worth the price. Like, it's really sad. I'm gonna make a video about it because I finally got the right Wingman Brook converter thingy to connect. I'm really bummed out about that because that Brook Wingman thingy was $100, yo. And it works. It connects any controller to the PS5. It looks really neat too. It looks cool because it like looks like the PS5. It's white and black, and I have it just kind of strapped to it. It looks nice. It has little LEDs on it, and it connects any controller to your PS5. So I'm using the 8-bit-do Pro 3 right now, which is made to look like an OG PS1 controller, which I think is really nice. I've loved that classic look, the gray, the pale gray. And this is exactly what I bought it for, to not have to buy a DualSense controller. Does the controller need a software update? That could be it, Paul Porkster. Okay, cool. Thank you for reminding me that junk like this needs updates all the time. We're gonna do that then. After this stream's over, I'll make sure it's all updated and I'll do some more testing after that. I wonder why someone nuked up here. That's kind of a strange spot to nuke. But it works great. Like, I use it for all my other games and I have it programmed. I used my PC to program like what the button remapping does. Plus it has extra shoulder buttons. It has R1, R2, L1, L2, and L4 and R4. Those are the extra shoulder buttons. So you can remap extra stuff to it. It's pretty neat. But if it keeps disconnecting like this, it's gonna be a real bummer. Yeah, Paul's most likely right. It most likely just needs an update. This is a brand new controller I'm using. The thing I don't like about the DualSense controllers is when I'm pressing on the D-pad and I'm spamming the D-pad or something, sometimes my thumb will just slip off the D-pad and just touch that big touch button in the middle of the controller, and it'll like open up my map or something in the middle of fighting. Not great.
Everything in its place.
Also, the battery life is terrible. Whereas this 8-bit controller has 20 hours of battery life. And I mainly just bought it because it looks like a retro PS1 controller. If you want to see it, I did an unboxing video of it. It's on the channel.
Lots of newcomers. Always good for business.
Check for updates on that capture card too. I'll check for that. I don't know if it needs updates though, but I'll definitely check for it. Seems fine now though, right? The sound is right. Am I right? I haven't needed to reset it in a minute. In quite some time.
This place never runs out of bounds. I hate those damn raiders. Wish they would leave us the hell alone.
I didn't realize you could remap that big button in the middle. That's cool. I'll have to look into that.
Unless you've got business, keep on walking.
This whole place is a hellhole.
Another thing that I like too, and the whole idea behind this controller upgrade was to try to have one controller that can control all of my things. It is kind of annoying to have to keep track of making sure that each independent controller is charged and ready to go when I'm streaming. So I was kind of hoping to just kind of kill 3 birds with 1 stone here and have like a good 20-hour battery life on a controller that can connect to multiple platforms. Was kind of the idea. One for all kind of thing. And what I like about this 8-bit controller is that giant button that's in the middle isn't there. It's under the A button. You have a little button under the A button. It's basically impossible to press it by accident. I like that. It also has the same little square lights that the 6-axis DualShock OG PS2 controllers had. You know the connectivity lights, like 1, 2, 3, 4, player 1, 2, 3, 4? It has those same lights on it. So that's pretty neat. I'm loving this gap plaza, and it's not even fully decked out. Like, there's still mods I could put, right? We only have standard receiver, standard barrel. The problem is you don't want to do too much to that because it ends up bringing down, brings up your AP cost even more. But I don't have those mods on this character anyway. I'll have to fiddle around with it more on my main character that has them all unlocked on Xbox, which I'm most likely going to do when we switch to the Xbox, because this is an all-platform stream today, so I'm going to go have supper after this stream, and then I'm going to jump on Xbox and stream for another few hours, and then it'll be PC. Who's that? Oh, it's a player. I was like, what? I thought the raiders were using stealth on me. Wait, where is... Oh, he's over there. No coffee, no problem. Oh, yeah! We're right around 400 AP too, so it should be pretty... It should feel okay. 381. And we haven't even done all the buffs that we can do that are easy to get, like cooked soft shell meat, poached angler, that stack can give you more AP. Who the heck is shooting a rocket launcher at me? I can't even see them. We got a lucid drill, okay. the only reward. Run controller to rule them all. That's the idea. It would keep things so simple for me. All I have to do is plug in the dock into whatever I'm using, and it connects to it with the way that I have it set up with the Brookwing Man. So basically, I just plug in the dock into my PC, boom. I have wireless connectivity to my PC. Plug in the dock to my PS5, boom. Wireless connectivity. Same thing with the Xbox.
Plenty of South down in this town. Welcome. Unless you're gonna cause trouble. In which case, get lost.
I want to make sure I don't have a... No, I don't. Okay. I might just go back to running Gadplas because this is working a lot better now that it can cripple. That was a big problem and why I had to switch, because like the Gadplas just couldn't cripple anything. It was really bad at crippling before this last update. And when you cripple targets, you get 75% more damage. It's so worth doing, and it's gonna shave off time. It's definitely working a lot better now that they fixed it. Now that you can cripple with energy damage. I did not mean to scrap that Wendigo Colossal Sack. Rip. Pretty sweet though. This Gadplas is shredding. With that 50 VATS hit chance, it helps a lot too. To land our shots. You want to land your shots. That's how they count. I miss Gatling Plasma meta. Me too. Me too. You know what? It doesn't have to be the meta. It doesn't have to be. We need to stop thinking like that, because when I was starting this channel, the whole point was to push off meta builds. And I was pushing the Gadplas before it was cool, before it became meta. I was showing it aim down sights at Earl. I was showing it in VATS with max AP builds that reached 1000 max AP with unyielding armor. And this was all before the Raids update, before it made the Gadplas OP with all the new standard mods that came out. And it wasn't the meta. It was not the meta when I was pushing it. And then it became meta, and basically everyone started running the Gadplas and VATS, and then it got nerfed. And I think it may be time to go back to it and go back to my roots, because it doesn't always have to be meta. Sometimes weapons are just fun to use. And when the things I really love about this weapon is that it has a high ammo count in the magazine. It's much higher than the Pepper Shaker, obviously, without needing quad. I have 500 rounds. The spool up is fast. And the fire rate is very fast. It has range. It swaps targets really well because of the range it has. There's just so much that's so good about it still. It's a lot better now that crippling damage is working though. Yeah, the Gauss shotgun's pretty good. Why does that keep happening? There. I'm trying to switch to my first person view. Did we get a wanted poster? No. Don't look like it. Centurion helmet. I think this is a rare drop. If you enjoy it and it does the job, then it's all good. Exactly. 100%. Ooh, yes, I agree. The ultrasight laser rifle is very strong. Very good off-meta weapon. You know what's a crazy off-meta weapon too? The pipe rifle. I'm so surprised that build isn't like as popular as I thought it was gonna be, because I uploaded it on the channel, but it's not getting great views. And YouTube let me know that you guys aren't clicking on the video, and that's okay. That just means you're not interested in it. That's fine. I just thought it would have more interest. Pipe rifle soloing EN06. It's just crazy to me. I never would have thought it would be possible of that, but yeah, the pipe rifle, it can solo EN06 in a single phase in a minute. 1 minute 15 on that thing. Crazy. Crazy business. But YouTube was like, 71% of your viewers are not choosing to watch this video. I was like, oh, okay. That makes sense. That checks out. They probably look at it and they think, oh, ew, pipe rifle, gross. I don't want to use that. Which is valid. It's totally valid. Skater boy, I was the dude who added you on the PS5. My guy, like 20 people added me today. I have no idea which one you are, but you can let me know what your gamer tag is and I can look out for you.
Ghouls are lucky to know soon.
Warning, do not take more than 4 doses in 24 hours. All these bounties
Yeah, no bounty on me yet. That's
only
surprising.
they could waste my time. You could stick it to the rust king. Watch your back.
Let's grab another one then.
Nobody here to do it for you.
More where those came from.
What's the build you're using with the Gaplas? It's a build that I just put together on stream for it. I'll show you in a minute. Stealth might be viable. I think it'll be pretty hard to tank. Like, I had 3700 damage resist and like 1400 energy resist. I was tanky as hell. And I was still getting one-shotted. Now, I didn't have troubleshooters, so that would have made things a lot better, I think. But who knows? It almost feels like it's programmed to one-shot, similar how similar to how that one-shot bull mining guy was one-shotting us. And we got a wanted poster. Nice. Okay, if these ghouls could stop coming out of nowhere. So this is the build. We have a Furious, VATS hit chance, VATS optimized, Conductor's Gaplas. I just have standard mods on this, mainly because I don't have them unlocked, but also because I'm trying to keep my AP cost as low as possible. The reason for this is because it's already AP negative at 9 AP being the lowest I can get it. And other mods will only increase that AP cost and you don't want that. Also, the accelerated barrel tends to break this thing even more, meaning like it will do more DPS, but you'll need more coffee to sustain it at boss fights. So far, I'm able to use it without needing to use coffee outside of bossing, but I still need to use like 2 to 3 coffee while bossing, mainly because it's AP negative. Mathematically, it uses more AP than conductors can return. So it's just gonna happen no matter how much AP density I have. But that's the build if you want to screenshot it. Hi, Mega Monkey. You found me. GG. Hello. Hello. I can see you. I can see you too. Howdy doody. Hi Glass, how are you doing? Paul Hodgins, GG. I'm doing great. How are you? How's my guy today? We could use overdrive with this too. Push it even further. Gatpla's off meta emerging again. What is this? A mutant's broadsider. Well, thank you. Let's go pop this bounty. Whoa, I just saw a recommended video posted an hour ago. Valve is doomed. The $900 million lawsuit. What? Steam is getting sued for $900 million? That's insane. Are we gonna lose Steam? That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, storms.
Oh, evict notice is up. I didn't even notice. Pun intended. Oof. Paul Hodgins, I'm not even gonna touch that comment. No, I can't. I'm not doing it. I'm not going there. Don't want to forget to launch my flare. Actually decent. Yeah, I'm not needing coffee at all outside of bossing. So this is a good ratio to have. I'm only at 300 AP now. So my buff ran out for the food buff. Still doing alright. Let's go get some poached angler though. We're gonna go up here at the corner of the map, gnarled shallows. Typically you'd be able to get this stuff from the thingy. The Mylark steamer. Yeah, I agree. I have to agree. This isn't the best headlamp. I think I put it on because I thought it would be neat, but no, give me that meat. You want to look for these little glowy things, these little glowy boys, and pick up the meat. And the sound is now messed up again. Let me just fix the sound here. I have to click this a few times here. There we go. At least I have a fix for it. A temporary fix. I thought for sure I had the Mylark steamer unlocked, but I don't think I do. I do on other characters. Alright, so let's go to... Let's, okay, we can't use this because we need to pop another herbivore mutation. Now we can use this. So now this will give us a plus 20 max AP. We're at 275. We'll eat that poached angler. We're at 295. And this would stack with squirrel and a stick. But I think it ran out. No, it's still active. Okay, neat. So see, it does stack with it. So you get even more AP that way. Do I have a disease or something? Why do I have such low AP? What's going on? I can totally do that on a night where I'm farming the raids. I'm not doing raids today. Unfortunately, I'm just doing a bounty farm stream. But you'll want to catch me, Skater Boy, when I'm doing a raid stream. Raids with viewers. It's impossible to play with everyone when I'm doing raids. But since you have me added, don't be shy to join my game when you see me on. I'm most likely raiding. Yeah. You can't see anything with this flashlight. It works for like 2 meters and then it disappears. There's no light. I'll have to switch this out. I can probably do it here actually. I think there's a workbench here for power armor. Yeah, right there. Because I can't see anything. Someone has to launch the flare. Gets immediately wrecked. Yeah, it is impossible to play with everyone when I'm doing raids because you can only play with 3 people, including myself. So that's why when I do these all platform streams, I try to do something where I can be playing with more people, either bossing or bounty hunting. It's a good world event that everyone can partake in. I guess I'll go catch the end of evict notice. Smash that like button. If you're new, it'll tell the algorithm to show you more of my content. This way you don't miss out on any future build guides. Hit that subscribe and turn on bell notifications so you get notified when I go live. Oh yeah, look at that! The range of the gap claws just literally can't be beat.
Now, hurry. Destroy the meat bags when you get here. And drive them away and come back.
Yeah, it's too good. It was nerfed into the ground, but it's still pretty good. It can't be stopped. It just has so much accuracy. It swaps targets immediately, no matter how far they are. Look at that. Only showing 55% at that distance, but it's still landing shots. Great. The cowboy's down! I got you, man. Some random cultist wanted to smoke. Oh, look at that. 4100 energy damage resist. I think, so I would think I was wrong because I was using basically the same build. Ironclad with Vulcan would have put me at 4100 energy resist also. Kind of crazy. Daniel Stapleton, GG! Long time no see. How are you doing? I can hear it, but I don't see it. There it is. What mods on the gap class? This is it. Furious. VATS enhanced. VATS optimized conductors legendary mods with standard receiver, standard barrel, standard core receptacle. I just have the standard mods on here to keep it light on AP cost. Notice how my AP cost is only 9. If you put stuff like stinging core receptacle, the AP cost goes up and it just runs through AP so quick. Other mods too, like different receiver mods, do the same. And it still works great. Like we took on Earl earlier. Hi, Mega Monkey. Hi. It works great. Took on Earl earlier and got like around 2200 crit damage at peak on Earl. Is pretty good because he has high resistances. And I'm not running accelerated barrel on purpose because that's gonna just make it so that the server has a hard time keeping up with conductors registering. so I don't run accelerated anymore because of that. The server just has trouble with high fire rate weapons. The same reason why I haven't been able to update my Infinite VATS minigun build. Because it uses accelerated barrel and rapid, and it just, right now, the servers are just clunky. Ever since the last update, they've been very clunky. But yeah, it definitely feels a lot better since they fixed energy damage. I gotta go check out Mad Matt's camp. They fixed energy damage. It didn't cripple before. It wasn't crippling. But now they fixed it this season, and it's a big change to the Gat Plaz. By the looks of it, I mean, I can cripple Earl now and get 75% more range damage after he's crippled. Let's go. I'm here for it. I could not leave that there. I definitely needed that. Thank you.
This, fix that. Never seems to.
Oh no! What I'm gonna do is put together a more fleshed out version of this build on my main character. And then I'll put like more AP into it as well. Because it would feel better if it had more AP. 400 is not bad though. We're sitting right under 400 AP, but I think if this build was sitting at 600, it would feel a lot better. And might even be able to get away with not using coffee at Earl, for example. But we're still going to run through it. It's just we might be able to like break VATS and let it replenish, and it'd be fast enough and there'd be plenty of AP enough to like sit through a couple of those AP drains and get the kill on Earl. Alright, well let's head back. Oh, is this unlocked? Sweet. Oh, we don't have AP. Okay, that's okay. Sometimes Squirrel and the Stick is in there. Launch the flare. Your mom has AP? Your mom jokes are cool in 2026? That's weird. Doesn't even make sense. I'll take your word for it, but I don't know about that one. It's already over. I didn't even see the target. You guys are too OP. Can't be stopped. Can't be, won't be stopped. A bunch of 2 stars anyway. Who does mom jokes anymore? Right. I can't tell if this guy is just rage baiting or likes my mom. Well, that was that. That's going to be it for today's stream, gang. I want to thank everyone who joined the stream, joined the team. It was a lot of fun. I had a blast. I hope you did too. Make sure to hit that like button, hit subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. I'm Miss Glass, and I'll see you in the next one. GG! The Xbox stream will start soon. Let me just get the schedule here. I do have to eat some food here, and then I'll be streaming on Xbox and then PC. Yeah, so Xbox is from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight, and afterwards it'll be on PC from 8 to 10. Have a great night, everyone. GG. I guess it's not nighttime for some of you yet. Have a great day.